So we head over to our Seawolves here, who had their bye week.
They did. Not much.
Relatively quiet in Seawolves territory for our Seattle Rugby. But on the 31st of the month, team captain Riekert Hattingh was named the Rugby Network's March Player of the Month. I know that we looked at him, was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
It was 2 weeks ago.
As the Player of the Week in Major League Rugby. But cool to see the captain continuing to perform, in a bright spot despite some of the losses. So not too much to look into it there. But so I know that we talked about it, last week with the Seawolves coming off of that loss against LA and the Giltinis. You said a 4-4, right? You're still in the thick of the race for the playoffs. You're third in the Western Conference with 21 points. You're 2 points behind second place, and I think it's 5 points behind first place. So that's attainable. It's attainable, But, coming off of the bye week, it's not going to be any easier because on April 9th, on Saturday, the team travels to New England to play the Free Jacks at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to watch that game, that is on the Rugby Network. It's free to sign up, so you don't have to pay anything. New England's 7-1. They lead the Eastern Conference.
Shoot.
It's not going to be an easy test,
tough one. Yeah.
But the Seawolves have shown that they've got fight, so I'm not going to put them out of it. I just know it's going to be a tough test for them, and it's a great opportunity to show what you've got coming out of the bye week, adjust some things, fix some things, and take on a talented rugby club.
How many total games in this season?
It's a good question.
Know?
You're putting me on this. I know we're kind of
Just
around
wondering
the midpoint of the season. It goes until, I believe, late May.
Okay.
So we're kind of heading into I think we're about midway through.
Okay.
But it's really important. It's funny enough, we talk about the Seawolves. Rucky the Seawolf, the mascot, said that he wants to get you a sticker for your laptop.
That would be great.
So we'll love that. We'll keep up with Rucky. Rucky, appreciate that. But that's it for our Seattle sports. Seahawks, the DK diet, kind of what's going on. The Mariners, we're going to get into the regular season finally, barring Minnesota snow. The Storm and the Sonics, funny enough, we get to say that, with some Hall of Fame inductees. The Sounders getting a big win against Minnesota and having an even maybe bigger game with trophies on the line as New York City comes to town. The reigning MLS champs. The Kraken, was it a 2-2?
Having fun.
Having fun moving forward. The Reign getting a win against Portland, and anytime you win against Portland, it's a good thing.
Yes.
And then the Seawolves coming off of their bye week. You get your team captain gets an accolade, and you got a big upcoming week against New England. So, you've got any thoughts on what we've had this past week? Or even looking towards next week?
Just looking towards next week, I think we're probably just going to have just as much to talk about. So more exciting things to come. And before we sign off here, I'm going to beat you to it. We'd like to thank our director, Salman, twice today, double the amount because we forgot last week. So appreciative of everything he does.
It's more so my fault for getting that. So as always, thank your directors, Salman. It's March. Pardon me. It's April. I went back in time. We're first month of April. With that being said, it was pouring rain today. So take care of yourself. Be well this month of April. We'll see you next week. And until then, take care of yourself and do your best to make today a great day.